Welcome back. You ask, we investigate to get results. Case in point, a Pueblo woman reached out for help after she paid to have her husband's name engraved on the Veterans Bridge along the Pueblo Riverwalk. Well, nearly a year later, his name still wasn't added, and Chief Investigative Reporter Eric Ross uncovered his name wasn't the only thing missing.
The families of 40 veterans each paid $150 to have the name of their loved one added to the pedestrian bridge in the heart of Pueblo. Some paid back in 2017 for this to happen, but when the project appeared to stall, we were contacted with questions. And tonight, we have answers and a positive solution to report.
Pueblo's supposed to be the home of heroes, and we put the emphasis on our veterans, and yet when it comes to this particular entity, this doesn't seem to be a priority at all.
Sharon Williams is talking about the Veterans Bridge project ran by the Harp Foundation in Pueblo. The pedestrian bridge is lined with the names of veterans who served in all branches of service. In December 2017, Williams paid the Harp Foundation $150 to have her husband's name engraved.
We just want it resolved. We just would like the tile done. That's the only thing we want, it's just that the tile gets done. My husband is ill, and we would like to see the tile done quickly.
I called the Harp Authority and set up an interview with Executive Director Lynn Clark to better understand the holdup.
Sometimes we have a proposed date for engraving and we miss that date, and I know that's really disappointing for people.
Clark understands Williams' frustration and says she too is frustrated. She says the 40 names needed to engrave the next tile were not collected until this summer. However, the Harp Foundation promised the engraving would be done by the end of September.
In the case where this particular viewer contacted you, our vendor was unable to complete the work on the date that he gave us. And we're very sorry about that. We were disappointed as well.
After multiple phone calls, the engraver finally came around. His excuse for the delay? Bad weather and no access to his tools. On Saturday, workers showed up to engrave the names of 40 more veterans who served our country, including Sharon's husband Thomas, who was in the Army from 1962 to 1965. I relayed the good news to the Williams family over the phone this week.
Well, thank you so much for your action, because I'm sure we would have still been getting the runaround had you not pressed the issue.
The veterans in this community are too important to the Harp Foundation and the staff here to disappoint them. So we do apologize for the frustration, and I know we can do better.
At the next Harp Foundation board meeting, Clark says they'll be addressing this matter and will come up with a plan B so delays like this do not happen again. Watching out for veterans and their families, Eric Ross, News 5 Investigates.
And if you have a problem or issue you'd like Eric to investigate, call our tip line 719-228-6275 or send an email to news5investigates@koaa.com.